And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Nunez is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number one. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Digging in, Blake Swihart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. And that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Chris Davis. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
That's a ball.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
He's gotten a favorable call or 2 at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Danny Valencia. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Popped high in the air. Moreland is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Mark Trumbo now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin
Leading off for the
Pedroia.
Red
He'll
Sox,
stand in to open
second
things up
baseman,
here in the third.
Dustin Pedroia.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. Around second, Pedroia looking for 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So striding in, Andrew Benintendi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones on the move. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run score.
Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo into the flag court and gone. Ready for another chance. Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Moreland.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly, he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now batting, Cisco, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play. 1 away. Striding in once again, Ben Gamel. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bradley is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Manny Machado. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Samardzija's ready. 0-2 on its way. Way outside. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading off
far.
for Boston.
He's
Center
ready.
fielder,
Here's the first offering.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Strike called. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Swihart rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that's going to get down out there. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
Now back.
Digging in once
Left
again.
fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. This is lined into left field. A base hit. Here's Mookie Betts. Hit in 2 tries so far. Jeff.
Mookie Betts. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 67, Jeff Farrell.
In the air out toward right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Scope. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Jonathan.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. At the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He popped out in his first trip. And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in standing. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
J.D. Martinez.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scope has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cisco has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Hard liner to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. Stepping up now, Cisco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. At the plate, Ben Gamble, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. The high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, Manny Machado. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-2 game.
The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Another 2-2 offering. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Xander Bogaerts.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
2 strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fly ball out toward right field. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Blake Swihart. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And he lays off for ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2. A triple so far. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting number 15.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Dustin Pedroia. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Swihart is on his way home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 5-2. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ariel Miranda, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Number 38, Ariel Miranda.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
And a fastball just a bit up. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tries to dump this one out to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Now a throw over to first. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Pedro Alvarez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
First baseman, Pedro
And he
Alvarez.
just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing by Alvarez as he launches this one high and deep to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Line hard to center field. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Danny Valencia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. One-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Way out in front.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at. That ball down in the zone. Double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Stepping into the box, Mark Trumbo. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Ready for another chance. Cisco, he's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Josh Smith enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 3 runs already home here. Again, he sends it out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And here's one that misses, so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
J.D. Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one will get this one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's another 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in, Mitch Moreland. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You could get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So striding forward now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now a throw over. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Trumbo coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now batting, Eduardo Nunez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a snap move over to first. Michael Givens will get the ball here. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. Corey Taylor will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Manny Machado is at the plate now. And he takes a cold strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Pedro Alvarez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Now pitching for Boston.
So they'll go to the bullpen now. And it'll be the left-hander.
Johnny Benner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Misses. Ball 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Pedro Alvarez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. Now in the box, Danny Valencia will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Fernando Rodriguez takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Line to the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Alvarez is there to take it, and there's one away. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good waste pitch. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Pitch is popped up. Machado settles under it near second. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. We'll see what he can do leading off the homemade.
Adam Jones.
Carson Smith will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making.
Number 45, Carson Smith.
Nope.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0 delivery. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. The 1-1 now to Jones. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1.
Now batting.
So striding in, Mark Trumbo. He singled his last time up. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Cisco. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Colby Rasmus will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 6 home runs, 13 RBIs. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. 0-2, here it is. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Whoa, that's off the warehouse. Now to the plate.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Nunez is there, and the side is... Stepping up now. J.D. Martinez will be charged with trying to get on board.
Martinez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And that misses 2-1. Out of play. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. On deck, there's Hanley Ramirez. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And that's going to land foul. The 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a pop-up now. Scope is over. Oh, no. He totally missed it. Throw won't get him. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Bradley.
Hunter Cervenka is out from the bullpen now as he'll make.
Now pitching for the Orioles. Number 30. Hunter Cervenka.
Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1 on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, although there are couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around. Edwin Diaz been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch. Now a line drive, and he's going to deliver the go-ahead run and might get into scoring position himself. And the run is going to score from third as they've taken the lead here in the 9th. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Already 4 hits.
Swihart.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Gamble moving in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Manny Machado. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Machado now on 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. At the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Soft liner to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Woo, did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Chris Davis now, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second. And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Digging in, Danny Valencia. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play. And oh boy, they wind up strong.